It looked like it pained Haven to pretend like she's madly in love with Thorne there. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the Black Widow Challenge. So as you can see, everyone is settled in to the new house here. I did play a couple of days off camera just because I wanted to send Thorne and Haven on a date, because if you remember, Haven... Oh, I'm not trying to do that. If you remember, Haven has to go on... Well, she has to get 3 gold dates to complete her aspiration. She had only had 1. We did have her earn 1 with Sergio, so we still have to have her go on 1 with Thorne. But I wanted to do the 3rd too, just because I want to get it done. And I think after a while, it becomes a little monotonous to watch them go on dates, especially with the same person. And as you know, Thorne is going to be our last victim. So I wanted to do that. Also, Thorne... I'm just clicking all the wrong things today. Also, Thorne was in this really bad mood, and it's gone away now, but he was in a really bad mood about his marriage breaking up. So I kind of wanted to wait for that to pass, because today our goal is going to be to see if we can't get Miss Haven over here engaged to Thorne. So that's going to be our big goal. Also, Asher is about to age up. So it is a Thursday. It's almost noon. I did have the kids him and Samson take a day off school, because if you look, he is ready to age up, and it's been sparkling since the night before. And I was just afraid if I waited that he would age up without us. And goodness knows, Asher doesn't need any more reasons to be sad. Another thing that happened off camera is while Thorne was at work, I got one of those little pop-ups asking what he should do about his job, which, to be fair, I don't really care, because we know he's going to die soon anyway, but it got him an extra star. So Thorne is actually now a global superstar. Another thing that happened was yesterday Faith had her gig. She did some kind of pharmaceuticals gig. I forget what it was called, but she became a rising star. And if you look, she's actually almost a 3-star celebrity. Wow. All of that happened at her gig. But I think part of what it was I think now that she lives with Thorne and he's a global superstar, I'm going to bet you anything that helped propel her fame some. So that's just my theory. So anyway, let's have Haven go ahead and throw a party. And actually, we're gonna also have to age up Haven, because she's technically still a young adult from the youth potion that we had her take a while back, but it has been more than 24 days. So she definitely should be aging up. I'm not sure why she hasn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and age her up. All right, so I think almost everyone who matters is here. Haven, you're not getting on the computer. So we're going to start. Actually, since Haven wants to try to run off, we will start with her. So we're going to have her come over and blow out the candles. I have no idea why they don't have their pictures here, but I mean, as soon as they changed into their party outfits, it disappeared. So I don't know what that's about, but whatever. So Haven's aging up. I guess I should have had Thorne come out for that. He's just playing the piano. I mean, hey, we've got our free entertainer. Okay, so it's about time. She's a full-blown adult. So before you try to eat the cake, because it does look like you're kind of hungry, add birthday candles, because we need Asher to do the same thing. Okay, so it looks like he's coming over now. I'm so excited to see what he's going to look like, because they changed so much. Oh, and Haven just walks out. I mean, her child's aging up, but, you know, she doesn't care about that. But Amara cares. And it looks like Angelo's over there in the corner. He cares too. Okay, so with Asher, he already has the hot-headed trait. And I said when he was younger, and he looks really funny right now with that hair. But anyway, so the route that I want to go down with him is, you know, he didn't get a lot of attention as a toddler or as a little boy, kind of developed a bad temper, but he's also really smart. So I kind of want to go down this like kind of evil mastermind type of route. So I'm going to go ahead, but not evil. So what I'm going to go ahead and give him now is a genius trait, because he is really smart. He loved doing like mental skill type things as a kid, so that's where we're going to take him next. And for his aspiration, I'm going to give him the Public Enemy one. That's what happens when you don't give your kids the attention they need, Haven. It's an interesting choice of hair. It's the same hairstyle he had as a kid, but not the same hair color. So let's go ahead and pop him into Cass. And obviously I won't record the whole me making him over because it takes me forever. But at least we can take all of his like skin details and stuff off and just kind of see what he looks like without all the weird stuff he's got on. He is a skinny guy. Anyway. But I mean, he didn't really like, okay, yeah, he's a nice looking guy. I think we can work with this. Okay, so I'm going to make him over and I will meet you back when I am finished. Okay, so I just finished making over Asher and he's a super skinny. He might need to have big brother Samson show him how to lift some weights. But other than that, he is a really, really nice looking guy. I mean, I kind of figured that Haven and Akira would make beautiful kids, but I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, I just gave him a few everyday outfits. Like I said before, you know, Asher's pretty troubled. We kind of saw that coming. So for his looks, I definitely went down the more bad path. You know, whereas as a child, he dressed very preppy. Now he's fully embracing the bad boy side of things. So that's kind of how I dressed him. I hope you like the looks that I picked out for him. So yeah, that is Asher, and I will see you back in the game. Okay, so we are back in game. As you can see, Asher is celebrating his birthday here. And also, I forgot to show you guys, Chloe did age up in the last episode. I just didn't have time to include it in the video. So this is Chloe, Faith's daughter. See if I can zoom in. She actually looks quite a bit like her dad, Archer. But, I mean, she's still kind of pretty. It could have been worse. I mean, she does have face, hair, and eye color, but then again, Archer has black hair and green eyes too, so, you know. And also, when she was younger, I gave her more of a style that would be maybe similar to Faith, but as I went in to edit her, for some reason, she just kind of gave me more of a tomboyish vibe, so I kind of, you know, dressed her more that way. But I figured Asher would want to invite her to his party because they're pretty close. So yeah, everybody's just dancing. And we have Taryn here because, again, she's still technically Samson's girlfriend. But I think we're going to see if we can't have Samson talk to Taryn this episode. Because Samson's not the type that could continue to do something that he knows is wrong and not feel bad about it. So, and it's nice that Faith came over to talk with her daughter. Hopefully they'll become closer, you know, as they get older. So yeah, maybe we can do a little comparison when they're close. I mean, you can see a little bit of a resemblance, but yeah, I think she looks a lot like her dad. So maybe another fun activity would be, since they have this amazing pool out here, because I had him add as many of them to a group as I could. So maybe they can just come out here and jump into the pool as a group. So if I hit this, I wonder if they will all do this. So let's have them all do a swan dive and let's just see how that goes. We're gonna have fun with this whole party thing. Haven's up on the computer. Haven probably isn't thrilled about the fact that it was her birthday and she's an adult now. But I mean, she doesn't really look any different because, you know, skin overlays. Also, let's just be real. Haven would definitely be going and visiting a dermatologist and saying, make sure I don't have any wrinkles. Let's get some lip fillers to make sure that my lips don't get smaller. I mean, she would totally be doing all of those things. But she's probably reflecting right now like, what's become of my life? I'm an adult now. Yeah, that's probably, oh, okay, and it's over because it's Haven. It's not going to last that long. I mean, Haven can only do so much self-reflection. So yeah, let's see how this whole jumping thing goes. Okay, so looks like Asher, the birthday boy, is going first. Yeah, I've never had any Sims do this as a group. I mean, I don't know why. I haven't had this group. Asher, what happened to your trunks? Oh my goodness. I mean, you're with your family. You should probably put those back on. Oh, that's right. His class is going to work because I had him sign up for an after school like sports club. I think it was the football team. I kind of saw him as a soccer player, but they didn't have that option. So had him sign up for the football team. So yeah, he has to go to that. Oh, kind of forgot about that. But so anyway, Asher, why don't you actually, first of all, put your clothes back on. Okay. Change back into your swimwear. And then, okay, so call over the group. Yeah, maybe I didn't click the right thing for the group to all do a swan dive. Okay, so everyone's going to go swim together. Hopefully this will work. All right, so now there's a group of them out here swimming in the pool. I mean, who wouldn't want to swim in this amazing pool? I mean, I know I sure would. And then think how relaxing this would be to have this little waterfall. Well, these three appreciate it anyway. But it's kind of funny that, what the heck is going on with Taryn's hair? Also, look at what an amazing view they have from this pool. I mean, come on. It's kind of funny that Taryn's here now that Samson left. I mean, Asher, I hope you're not like getting too many ideas. I mean, it is your brother's girlfriend, but I mean, she is quite pretty. I mean, I could see why you'd want to check her out. 'Cause it kind of looks like that's what he's doing. I mean, Asher's not always the nicest guy, but he does like his brother Samson. So I don't think he would quite do that. But what the heck is this? Is this Archer? Dude really has no clue that Faith is just using him. No clue. I wanted to do something to pamper myself today, but I didn't want to do it alone. Do you want to go with me? No. We have plans anyway, because when Samson gets back, I want him to talk to Taryn. And I'd also like it if I'd be able to send Haven out with Thorne and hopefully get them engaged, because I can't remember if Thorne has to work tomorrow or not. He does. So yeah, they really probably need to go out tonight because he has kind of crap hours that make it hard to go out at night. I'm glad that Asher had a chance to catch up with Angelo though. I mean, he definitely needs that good influence that he gets from Angelo. Will it be enough? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. So I also got, since I have backyard stuff now, did somebody just try to get a hold of Haven? Oh, Max. That's a blast from the past. I hope I'm not late. Happy birthday, Haven. And Samson's home now. He would probably want to come and join this little party out here. But yeah, what I was saying is, since I got backyard stuff, I got one of these little slides. So I thought it only made sense that for the birthday party, maybe some of them could come out and enjoy this little water slide here, because, I mean, we might as well use it if we have it. It looks a little garish though. I think it's going to be one of those things that I put away when they're not actually using it. 'Cause it just doesn't really fit with the atmosphere of the house, you know? I like how some of them are better at this than others. Some of them don't do very well with it. And yeah, Faith totally went out and sunbathed. I think it was the day before in the game. So she's like super tan now. But my goodness, does she not look like she has like that celebrity bod? Like, you can tell she's really been working on herself. And hey, Faith, I mean, this whole backdrop here, it looks really good with you, I have to say. And I think she's really close to, like I said before, I think she's really close to being a 3-star celebrity. She is. So we should definitely have her do a few little things to try to get her fame up. Maybe if we can catch the paparazzi out here, we can have her pose for the paparazzi, because they're always here because of Thorne. So maybe we need to try to do that. Samson, why don't you get in on this? And then you need to have a little conversation with Taryn. Go and do a trick slide, because I think Samson would do that. He'd want to show off his physical prowess, because that's just the kind of guy he is. He'd want to show out, if you will, especially with his girlfriend here. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on you, Sam. You'll embarrass yourself quite badly. Yeah, no, he totally pulled it. Oh my goodness, who the heck is this nobody? Am I getting smart with you? How would you know? You know you're really stupid, right? Excuse me? At least I don't have like this weird foundation on my face, which you clearly do. And also, Faith isn't very nice, but I would definitely not consider her stupid. So tell him no, Faith. No way Faith would take that. You know, it's already 8 o'clock. I still need to have Samson talk to Taryn. So maybe we'll just send Haven and Thorne on their date tomorrow. I mean, I could always have Thorne, like, call off work. It's not that big a deal. And Chloe's going home. She said her favorite show's about to come on. Okay, Chloe. Oh, that's sweet. Samson, you're kind of breaking my heart here. And you're just going to break Taryn's even more. Maybe you should go into your room, though, where there's some privacy. And, hey, you still have an amazing view from here. Go and chat in your room so you can show her your awesome new bedroom. Although, admittedly, it's probably not going to be what Taryn expects it to be. And you had better not chicken out, Samson. You better go through with the conversation. I mean, I know when you have this pretty girl in a bikini sitting with you, it's going to be hard to tell her, like, we need to stop seeing each other. But you got to be strong, Samson. I mean, it really isn't fair to keep stringing people along. Also, Amara, do you mind giving your brother some privacy? Amara's probably like, I don't trust Samson. He's bringing his girlfriend in here. Okay, so Samson basically needs to talk to Taryn about everything that happened. Asher. Yeah, so basically Samson is coming out with the truth and telling her, you know, she's beautiful and he cares about her and he really likes her, but he's kind of trying to figure out his sexuality because there is a boy that he cheated on her with, and he doesn't want to tell her who it is to protect Grayson's privacy, but he's just kind of coming clean about it and just telling her, you know, I really just need to figure out what I want and figure out what's going on because this isn't fair. It's not fair to her, and it's not fair to Grayson. And really, it's not fair to Samson either, because we could saw that Samson felt quite bad at Haven's wedding, because I think he really thought about, you know, this isn't fair to Taryn. And obviously, Taryn's upset. Also, apparently, Amelia's friend Caroline is here for some reason, and I guess Asher finds her quite hot. Oh, Asher. We already had to go through the hormonal stuff with Samson. Are we going to have to go through it with you too? I mean, I guess it kind of fits the whole bad boy thing, doesn't it? Where is Caroline? I don't see Caroline. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm not even joking. Why is Peeping Tina in our house? And look who she's by. I'm telling you, Peeping Tina has it bad for Angelo. Well, anyway, what I was saying was, if you remember, Caroline was Amelia's roommate that had the like pinkish purplish hair, and she was kind of wild. So I'm kind of getting the impression that Asher likes the bad girls, which no big surprise there. Back to the matter at hand. Sorry we keep getting distracted. But it's kind of hard to do otherwise when you have this many Sims in one household. But anyway, Samson is basically telling her for now they need to be friends. And Taryn, for her part, she's obviously disappointed, but she understands. You know, because at the end of the day, Taryn is a nice girl. And obviously Samson feels really bad about this whole thing. But yeah, it just kind of goes to show you can be a beauty queen and seem to have everything all together, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be happy in love. So Samson is going to have to go ahead and ask her just to be friends. So he's telling her, you know, I think we obviously need to not be romantic anymore. And it looks like Taryn agrees. Poor Taryn. But I'm proud of you, Samson. I know that wasn't easy, but you did the right thing. So yeah, I think I made the right call because it's 10:40 at night. So we're going to go ahead and end the birthday party that's basically lasted all day. And I will meet you back when we are ready for Haven and Thorne to go on their date. Or if something else more exciting happens in the meantime. Oh, I remembered one more thing I wanted to do. Since Faith, no, dear, you're not going to bed. Since Faith is so close to becoming a 3-star celebrity, I'm going to see if she can't go and pose for the paparazzi because the paparazzi are outside. Okay, so now that you're out here, Faith, you've got sunglasses on. They can't tell how tired you are. And Faith is totally the type that would pose in her bikini. Like, let's just be real. Faith would do that. She is Don Lothario's daughter. She just is. Is the paparazzi interested? It looks like they are. I mean, he's not taking pictures, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's taking more pictures. I don't know if it's really helping her fame, but it should. Faith's like, look at the booty. Oh, Faith. Perform a musical scene for tips. I mean, for this one lone paparazzi. Oh my gosh, Faith, I'm so sorry. But I know you want to be famous, so... I mean, it just seems wasteful. She's so close. She's doing the musical number in her bikini. Oh, Faith, there's only one you. But hey, you can sing. I mean, don't let the bikini distract you from... Distract, I don't know. Whatever one. Don't let the bikini detract you from the fact that Faith can actually sing. You just showed us that. Was that enough? No, still not enough. So add to your Simstagram story now. I don't know if you can do it that quickly, but... Thorne, why aren't you in bed? He's going to come out and post for the paparazzi. Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't want a spotlight to fade. I'm not going to stop the dude if that's what he wants to do. Maybe it will help Faith. It probably won't. It would probably take away from her, but... Yay! It worked! Finally! She only had to do like 4 or 5 different things, even though it looked like she was right on the cusp of going up. She's now a B-lister, which is awesome. Thorne, you are so full of yourself. Like, it's unbelievable. Okay, so it is the next day. I did have Thorne call off of work, and Haven is asking him to go on a date with her. So hopefully at the end of the date, we can get them engaged. So I'm actually going to have them go to Evergreen Harbor. I did place a restaurant here that I was going to send them to last time. It does have a romantic aura, which is good because that should only help in trying to get him all buttered up to agree to marry Haven. So let's send them there. And this is the dress that I picked out for Haven to wear to go out with Thorne because let's just say I think this is the type of dress that Thorne would like. We'll just put it that way. Of course, the paparazzi's already here. At first glance, I saw the white shirt and the red hair, and I thought it was Peeping Tina, but it's not. Also, Thorne strikes me as the type that would, the order for both of us type, so I'm going to have them do that. Okay, so they've ordered. Now, technically, Haven and Thorne are soulmates, but their friendship isn't quite all the way up, so I'd kind of like to see her work on getting that higher. So the thing with Thorne is... according to the bio that comes with the game, it kind of suggests that Thorne maybe isn't as talented as people think, and Octavia is really the reason that he became famous, and she's the one with the talent. And I kind of think it got to the point where Octavia became a little bit resentful of Thorne getting all the attention since she was the one doing the hard work. And I think that sort of set it up to where it was easy for Haven to kind of slip in there, you know, butter him up a little bit, appeal to his ego, you know, because I feel like Octavia probably wasn't making him feel so good because we know that Thorne is the type of guy that needs his ego stroked constantly. So I kind of think that's what happened in their marriage. Okay, so they're done eating. I'm just having her do more friendly things to try to get this, but also, hey, we just got gold. Never mind. We got that, but we want to get the green up, and I wish these people would quit interrupting us. Okay, Thorne, you like to hear yourself talk. Like, it's been a common theme with this dinner is that you talk too much, and we don't get the stuff done that we need to. I mean, it shouldn't cut this close on a date. It should not. But it's because Thorne likes to hear himself talk. Yes! We did it. We completed this serial romantic aspiration because that is one of the requirements for the challenge to win. The one other thing, though, I noticed is you're supposed to max out your charisma skill. She's only at a level 9. So, like, we definitely need to get her charisma up before we can Black Widow Thorne. Oh my gosh, Thorne, you are so slow. Okay, so she's doing some romantic stuff. Hopefully this will get him in the mood. Yeah, so she's totally laying it on thick because she wants him to agree to marry her. It's an amorous exchange, but we want to get up to a steamy exchange just so that we have the best chances. I mean, I honestly don't think he'll turn her down. considering how high their relationship is, but you never know. It's not exactly the most romantic backdrop, but I mean, hey. So I'm going to have her propose. I hope this goes well. She hasn't been turned down yet. Fingers crossed. It's our very last one. Hopefully it will go well. It looked like it pained Haven to pretend like she's madly in love with Thorne there. It looks like he's saying yes. Good. I think that's a yes. And Haven, your record is secure. Why? She's like, I'm going to run off and look at this painting. I need to get away from Thorne now. So anyway, that's what we set out to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Obviously, next time we will be having the engagement party, and I would like to have the wedding next time too. So that's the plan, is we're going to have the engagement party and the wedding next time. So guys, I think, what are they doing in here? So guys, okay, that's a way to take the romance out of the relationship. But yeah, I think we are only a couple episodes away from finishing this, guys. I'm excited to actually finish this challenge and get it done. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of today's episode. I always love hearing what you have to say. It honestly makes my day. And I'll see you later. Bye. It's not our fault. I blame it on the stars. I blame it